Hi all, good evening. My name's Debbie. I'm a Live for Love TV subscriber on YouTube. It's a very informative channel. So when you have a spare moment, please like, share and subscribe. Live for Love TV. Thank you.
Welcome back to Live for Love TV. Today's the 13th day of the second month of the 25th year inside the 21st century. Hope everyone's doing extremely well out there. Now, a good brethren of mine today sent me a video over there in the UK of a brother, should we say, doing a video. And this video that the brother's talking about is the amount of income tax that the UK government takes and what you can do with it. And I found it amazing because my brethren, knowing me, and he knows what I'm like, he said, check out the figures. So when I went on the video, and I'm hoping I've got the whole video, this brother, hashtag Godfrey Francis, so if you know him, you can send him this. He says that the UK government in income tax takes 1.1 trillion pounds, yeah? 1.1 trillion pounds. The figures are a little bit, not exactly 1.1, there's 1.1 plus, whatever, trillion pounds. And he says, he goes on to say, he found that out by asking ChatGPT, I don't know what, it must be one of these search engines that you can talk to, like Alexa. And then he went and asked it, how much would it cost to get rid of homelessness? And how much would it cost to get every child to go to university in the UK? And he quotes these figures and says, well, this costs X amount of billion, this costs that amount of billion. And then he goes on to say that, you know, the amount of money they're taking in and the amount of these things cost, they could get rid of these things over. And he even goes further and says that his friends were asking him why he doesn't get into politics. And he said, well, the two parties are the same. And what's the point? The two parties are the same. And, you know, they could do these things if they wanted to do. And I thought to myself, I don't know if I thought well, maybe this is a funny sketch, one of these funny sketches they put on not the 9 o'clock news or one of these old things. But the guy was serious. He was serious about his figures. And I thought, hold on a minute, didn't I hear when the British government came in the other day, the Labour government came in the other day, that there was a 20 billion pound black hole? Doesn't he know what a black hole means? So I decided to go and do my own research. And he's correct about one thing when he says the income tax is 1.1 trillion. That's what they're taking in. But they pay out more than that. And there's a pie chart, a sort of chart, round chart, like a pizza chart, but they call it a pie chart, where it tells you what they spend on health, what's spent on education, what's spent, and there is a black hole. They spend more than they get in. So all of these figures that this man was talking about, they could do, is absolute trash. I don't know, honestly, it's so embarrassing that a grown man would embarrass himself like this and go, I say YouTube is not good for us and social media is not good for us. I've said this before, and if people don't like what I say, they can say it's not good for me too, but it's not good for us. It just makes you look so embarrassing. As they say, hashtag Godfrey Francis or something like this. He's making his friends look crazy because he's saying his friends saying he's so up there with politics that he should run for politics. Oh my God. I mean, the simple 5-second check will tell you, yes, you get the 1.1 trillion, but there must be something going out. You know, this goes back in the day when people used to say to me, why that the patty shop round the corner, I make enough money, brethren. They might make enough money. I said, how you know? He said, why? All 1,000 people a day go in there. And I said, and he said, yeah, man, I make enough money, man. The man are rich, they might make enough money. And 6 months later, the place is gone out of business. You meet the person who was doing the business, they tell you about their overheads, their this and that, what they were paying out, what it cost them to rent the place, and they said they couldn't make it work. But yet these people on the outside, without any understanding of fiscal policy and money and how it works, as soon as they see money coming in, they think that's the end of it, you're rich. And this is this guy. He sees 1.1 trillion coming in and thinks, well, that's it, the British government are rich, they could just do this and get rid of homelessness. Oh my God, it's so hilarious. I tell you, some of these brothers, I'm telling you, man, you know, I hasten to say this, but please don't talk us back into chains, my brother, please. That's what you're doing. You're talking us back into chains with that kind of thinking. Take care. Live for Love TV.
Like, share, subscribe to Live for Love TV.